this is Jeremy Burnham with ProBlend Deer Feed. I want to talk to you today a few things about some feeder maintenance. These are some things that you should be doing in the spring and the summertime. Pretty much every time you visit your feeder, which hopefully is fairly often. A few things you want to look for is a lot of buildup around the nozzles on these feeders. If you're in an area like we're at in Georgia, you get a lot of buildup. These pigs get in here and they just make an absolute mess. They'll cut on the insides of these Texas Hunter feeders a little bit. They love rubbing up against us, so we've got these PVC pieces on to help keep them off of them a little bit. So what you want to do is just find a stick, should be plenty nearby. Just scrape the edges of them a little bit. Get them cleaned up. And you want to get right inside that lip there pretty good too, because they're always, you get a little bit of rain that kind of comes in from the side, sometimes it'll build up. Give her maybe a tap or two. Then you want to take a look and see if there's any screws missing, which we're missing a few out of here. So we're going to have to get a few of these screws replaced. And then make sure you bring a can of wall spray with you, because there's always bound to be a couple wasps in here somewhere. And I'm sure one will probably pop me here soon. So part of your regular deer maintenance you should be doing is when you pull up to your feeder and you notice that there might be some mold on the ground, or you don't want your deer eating any alpha toxins, you want to make sure you really clean the inside of this. These deer do drool and pretty big over this ProBlend, so they get a little messy when they get on that nozzle. But as you can see, there's a little bit of mold coming off of some of that you can clean up. When you see mold piling up at the bottom of your feeder in the mud, it's time for you to move it, and move it 20 to 30 feet either direction would be nice. Just give them a nice fresh clean plate to eat off of, but you don't want anything piled up. So just make sure you take your fingers, get everything nice and clean and prettied up for them, and you should be good to go.